No, wait. We're gonna trash this sucker. This is gonna be awesome, because I'm not a comedian now. So we got actual comedians coming out to actually roast him, but I'm gonna start it. I'm gonna preface this by saying, though, he loves to make fun of me for saying that. He also likes to make fun of when I say pass the dish. Pass the dish. But I'm going to preface it by saying he's my best friend.
He's so federal.
Best friend.
So federal.
But his alcoholism is a serious problem. Seriously? I can't get him to put me to bed at night. And he's like passed out in a coma, peeing himself. For real? I hired this guy to be my PSW, so what's wrong with me? But you know what? This night is not about me, so let's get back to this jacket. Hey, I don't want to hear from you yet. It's not your turn. So this guy, he's got a cat, right? His name is Jeffrey. Jeffrey with a G. His little girl named Jeffrey, and that's awesome. So we call him Sir Jeffrey Von Fuzzy Bottom. And all day, every day, he just tells me stories about how Jeffrey created the universe. And I'm like, no, Jeffrey's just a cat. Get him off my counter. Get him off my table. He has no business there. He has no business in any of those places. And you know what he does? He made these signs that say lemonade, 10 cents. And he sets it up there, and he's like, look, he has business. Not just lemonade, there's homemade cookies and table inspection. So he's allowed now on my kitchen table. I don't accept that. I don't accept that. It's bullshit. Just saying. I have my notes on my phone, so I have to check it.
Hey, look!
I'm not a comedian.
What? There might be hope? No. Done. Right. I didn't realize reading was one of your disabilities.
He's funny now. He's funny. You know, I'm up here because Kevin Avram said to me, you have to roast this guy. So I somehow said I would. So here I am. You know, he's a daddy. He is a daddy. And he's very proud of being a daddy. And he's like, oh, I get daddy dogs, which is just a hot dog with 2 wieners in it. But, like, I want a daddy dog, too, sometimes. I want that. It's not anything special. You ain't special. Any idiot can go in and randomly knock up some woman. Come on. Anybody can be a daddy. Just give me the daddy dog, all right? So I'm going to bring up Bopper. He's a good friend of ours, and he's going to host this thing and bring some real comics up here to really roast him for real. Thank you.
Yeah! Destiny Shackleton, everybody!
Yeah, keep it going. Keep it going for Destiny Shackleton. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Big Bopper, and as always, it's a pleasure to come host a roast right here, live in Brantford, Ontario. Yes, we are tuning it up big in the Therapy Lounge tonight. All right, I got with me a host of roasters tonight, some of the best rising talent from Southern Ontario as far as stand-up comedians go. But I do need to give you guys a little bit of a pre-warning. I'll give you a pre-warning. It's going to get a little bit fucking nasty in here tonight. It's going to get a little bit vulgar, a little bit crazy, and a whole lot of politically incorrect, okay? So, if there is anybody in here that gets easily offended, I need you to do me a big favor and get the fuck out of here right now. Any takers? No takers? Oh, the security. Get the fuck out of here right now. All right. Let me go ahead. We've already introduced him, but I would like to introduce the birthday boy, our roastie for the evening, the man of the hour, the ginger of power, Mr. Mike Egan. Get up here and take a seat on your chair. I fucking love this man right here. I swear to God, I love him. He's shown me nothing but respect from the first day we met. He's given me all the stage time that I ever wanted. I love this man like a pig loves slop, okay? Just to let you know. God does not seem to love this man quite as much, though. God does not love him. God made him a no-good, filthy, dirty, stinking, pasty little ginger with no soul. He's got no soul. That's a proven fact. That's been documented that gingers have no fucking soul. They are the offspring of the devil and they can't be trusted.
What do you need, baby?
The suit doesn't cover anything, Mike. The suit doesn't hide anything. We know that you're a narcissistic, self-loathing fucking pig. We know that about you. We already know that. But I don't know him as well. I know this motherfucker, but I don't know him. You know what I'm saying? So I went to Destiny. I said, Destiny, baby, can you give me a few little tidbits to roast Mike with? She goes, sure, anything you want. Oh, I'm very excited. She's excited to tear you a new asshole. Like, what did you do to Destiny? You've been very rude to her over the years. You've been very rude to her. The first thing Destiny said to me is, he's a forthright son of a bitch, no good drunken asshole. That's Destiny's quote right there.
I need a beer.
But I don't go from the first thing. I went and asked your mother, and your mother said, yes, that's my boy. That's my boy. Charlie Sheen has nothing on my little Mikey. That's what Mrs. Egan said to me. Okay? Another little tidbit. Mike is known in his circle of friends as the legend. Could you imagine this worthless little sack of shit being known as the legend? That's the most ridiculous thing I ever heard in my life. But there might be a little bit of truth to that. Because I bared witness to this man inviting his mom and his grandma to a comedy show. He went up on stage, he did 7 minutes of jokes about ugly tits and filthy stinking pussies. I said, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? No, he's not normal. He's not a normal man. I say by the age of 55, he's gonna be a psychopathic killer doing 10 to 15. I know this. I just overlook it because he's got good weed and he shares it with me. So anybody that gives me good drugs, I'll sweep a lot of shit under the carpet, you know what I mean? That's just the way it is with me. Another quote from Destiny. How about another quote from Destiny? She said, you have an annoying Krusty the Clown laugh. And you have nasty, disgusting, huge, filthy hobbit feet. That's what she said about you. What I want to know is, how does Destiny know that much about your little toes, Mikey? That's a very intimate thing, the feet. It's a very intimate thing. Are you banging Destiny is the question I just got to ask. I got to ask everybody. Are you banging Destiny? Foot banging. Foot banging. I know you're tight. I know that you can corner her very easy in the wheelchair. And she's not going to push you away. She won't push you away. Oh, God, I'm getting right out of fucking control here. I apologize for that one. That's a little bit fucking nasty. I would say there's only two good things things that I could say about this man. Ladies, number one, ladies, he's got about a 10-inch cock on him, all right? He's got a big, vein-laden fucking meat pipe. If you're into that, you talk to Mikey after the show. He'll be more than willing to stretch you out a little bit, all right? He's more than willing. He's more than willing. He's got no fucking standards. The other thing I love about him is, similar to me, he just doesn't give a fuck about anything that he says or does. That's why I love him like a pig loves slop. But you've heard enough from me. Let's get on with our first roaster of the evening. He comes to us live from Hamilton, Ontario. Yes, we got some fans of the Dirty Hammer. I love one-way streets, bad air, and filthy hookers as much as anybody. So I love Hamilton. I love Hamilton, Ontario. Please put your hands together and give your love to Mr. Jordan Hoath.
Thank you.
I don't have to sit here all night, do I?
Alright, shut the fuck up. You don't get to talk. Thanks for coming to the roast of Mark Egan. Shit. Let's give it up for Bopper. I was being sarcastic. I wasn't sure I was going to do this until I got a bit drunk, so fuck it. Let's wing it. Bopper!
Yeah, buddy.
You walk around with way too much confidence. I admire that. But you're fucking Larry the Cable Guy's alcoholic cool boy. I admire you walking around like you're people, but you're not. It's bad. Bopper, by the way, is the only name I've ever heard him introduced as. Asshole doesn't have a real name, but that's okay. Richie Valens, ladies and gentlemen. Richie Valens. Bopper, actually, I don't want to pick on him. Bopper suffered a brain injury a number of years ago, and as a result, he can only do shitty impressions on stage. Bopper's interests include Forrest Gump, and I usually just tune you out. I don't know what the fuck you do. That's
to roast this guy. What the fuck?
no, I like Mark Egan. I don't know. He's alright. Oh, fuck it. How have you stayed along this live looking like that? Seriously. Your diabetes has diabetes. I think you're fat, you gross me out. Oh no, that was when I said fat, you guys like, it's crossed the line. Fuck the lot of you. Fuck it. I'm gonna pick on people, other comics that are gonna come out. Allow me to be a bit of an introduction to some of them. I'm only roasting and talking about people I care about. Melanie, don't worry. You're not part of this. I literally had to just look your name up because I'm like, I know we've met, but annoying broad wasn't on my Facebook. Tim Kelly will be up. Tim, just maybe stand up. Oh, you are standing up. Really? I'm kidding. I'm not. You're short and unattractive. Tim Kelly looks like a composite sketch of every rapist I've ever met. Which means he looks like a composite sketch of Mike and Bopper. You'll be able to spot Tim. He usually wears gym shorts and a mustard stain. Good sense of fashion. It's been described as 200 pounds of racism in a sausage casing. So that's good. That would be good. I could. Josh Kemp will also be here. Josh, stand up. You love attention. Don't even fucking act. Fucking the height of Danny DeVito, the diet of Karen Carpenter. I'll explain what both of those references are. That's a joke, Josh. You might want to look what that is. The first time I saw Josh come up the stage, I thought he was a Make-A-Wish kid. Then the second time I was sure of it. Josh's strengths really include his mother's car and his mother's money. That's about it. You don't bring much else to the table, do you? Oh, I'd write more, but you're very boring. Let's bring it up, because I'm going to stall until I can scroll down a bit more. Let's give it back up for Mark Egan, the man of the evening. Oh, Mike, I have a question. Okay, how old are you turning today?
36.
Okay, do you realize that we're the same age? You look like my out-of-work dad. We don't look the same age at all. You look like homeless, insert celebrity name. You look like everything went wrong in Ethan Hawke's life. Like, when you were 20, you might have been attractive, and then just life took a shit on you. Oh, God, they said they wanted Mike's closest friends here, and both of them said no, so I came here for a free beer. Mike, I can honestly say, if tomorrow I wake up and find out you killed yourself directly as a result of this roast, I won't care enough to message somebody else to say what an asshole you were. When I leave the stage, I will have forgotten your name. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been Jordan Hoath.
Keep it going for Jordan Hoath, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic job. Just looking at Jordan's face reminds me to shave my fucking asshole. I'll tell you that much right now. But we got a lot of comedians here for you tonight. We're going to keep the show rolling, and we're going to bring up another man straight out. Oh, no, hang on. This is a hometown boy. Hometown, straight out of Brantford, Ontario. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and show some love for Mr. Dylan Hall.
Fucking birthday boy go. Sit your fucking ass down here. First of all, I would like to say, I'm sorry. I am not sorry. What can you say about a guy like Mike Egan? Not a whole lot, because no one knows who the fuck he is. Mike Egan would make bigger waves in comedy if he drowned himself. Rich, give it a year. Now let's talk about some of our other roasters, since you're so fucking unremarkable. Josh Kemp is here, which I'm going to ask the question that everyone is thinking. Is Josh Kemp's mom here? No? Is it Miss or Mrs. Kemp? You don't know? I was hoping I could give her a kid who would grow up to be funny. That's all right.
Hey, Mike, what are you drinking?
Yeah, what are you drinking? What beer? More beer. What kind? Cold.
Where's my beer?
Okay.
What the fuck? Joshua, I give you some advice. Could you shave your 14-year-old pube stash, please? You're not impressing anyone when you lie and say that you're eating pussy. Muff isn't like chocolate milk. It doesn't need a stain. And even if it did, I smack you in the back of the head until you wipe it off and have some fucking manners. You know? Melanie's here. No? I was gonna say, honey, black is slimming. It doesn't hide all your bad life decisions. I do like your boots, though. I really do. I'd like them better if they were popped out of the bottom of a house, and if they can just curl back in. Those were like, I'm sorry. I just had them ready to go. I don't know if you can tell by Mike's gross orange hair and pale, deathly-like skin. He's Irish. In case you didn't know, he also hangs out all day with a potato. I'm talking about Destiny Shackleton, of course. Destiny, stand, take a bow. Oh wait, I forgot, you can't because you're fucking lazy. Shut up with the fucking roast. Destiny answers the question, what would happen if God put a fork in the microwave? Why would you pick on her? Because she's such an easy target and she can't leave. Going back to Mike Egan here. What I really think of Mike Egan's comedy is it's just really bad watching a hair-lip do comedy. It's almost like watching a one-legged man run a marathon. I mean, we all clap and pretend to be happy, but it's really just sad and awkward. But at least Terry Fox had the courtesy to fucking die. Wait, sorry, what did Terry Fox have? What did he raise money for? I'm sorry, self-interest doesn't impress me. Thank you. Mike Egan, you look like a rejected Doctor Who choice. You should get that reference at show started in the fucking 60s, this old aged crowd. You're like Doctor Who in many ways, except uglier and less remarkable. I mean, like, you travel through space and time, except instead of a ship, you just use a lot of drugs and alcohol. You talk a lot. It's not anything knowledgeable though. It's just a lot of stuff out of your ass. And you've had a slew of women, but unlike the show, they're all like misshapen. Brantford Commons isn't a place to shop. It's Mike's dating history. No. The reason I'm actually here, people, is because Mike, I'm tired of hiding it, buddy. I wanted to meet your parents. It's about time I told everybody. Me and Mike have been in a secret homosexual relationship for years, and I want everyone to know. And yes, when we first started...
Who's pitching?
When we first started, people asked, but what about the hundreds, if not thousands, of uncut, hairy cocks he's been through? What about all the bathhouse bukkake he's received, where so many strangers have crusted his face over loads that began to look like a wax mask? What about how blown out his asshole is that it looks like someone knelt behind him and yelled, "Hey, Kool-Aid." And I know that as soon as I looked into his dead, reptilian eyes, that he was the man for me. Because I would be allowed to do whatever I wanted to do to him sexually. You know what? This can't be bad for your career, you coming out. I mean, just hop on the Twitter. I want this to blow up on the internet. Mike Egan, hashtag secret bag. Come on, let's make that go. I know many of you don't know what Twitter is, but let's get that going. And now in front of everybody, like I've done so many times before, I want to consummate our love. Come here, you beautiful Beth. Thanks a lot, everybody. That's been my time.
Oh yes, keep it going for Mr. Dylan Hall. Mr. Dylan Hall. So, you and Dylan are fucking? Is that what's going on, Mikey? Who's pitching and who's catching? You're not letting him catch. Oh, you are letting, yeah. I guess, is the real gay part is the catching? Is that right?
I'm not gay, he sucks my dick.
Oh, okay, that's the way I go. That's the way to go. All right, let's keep the show rolling. We'll keep the show rolling. This next guy, I love him to death. I can't believe it. He's straight out of fucking junior high. He's got a porno mustache and a nice big full head of hair. He looks like a young boy that if I went to prison would be getting the fucking beating of his life. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Mr. Josh Kemp.
You just fucking wait. I can't even stress how much of a piece of shit you are. Oh fuck. You know you're fucking fat when you step on the scale and start sweating. Fuck's sakes. Woo! Jordan, oh my god. You have no hair, you know that, right? But the hair you do have looks like someone's taint. Right?
I was just trying to...
Okay, that's better. Tim Kelly, anyone willing to fuck you is way too lazy to finger. I mean jerk off. 1 second. Tim Kelly, I bet the worst part about being a pedophile for you is trying to fit in. I hear it before you rape your kids, you always take them out to eat first, right? That's a nice touch. This isn't a big deal. It's not. This roast isn't a big deal, Mike. Okay. That's all I gotta say about that. I'm not. I can't say anything else. Fuck you, Jordan. You communist, hat-wearing, ISIS-loving motherfucking piece of shit. Your hat's like a magician's hat, except for instead of pulling out rabbits, you pull out sadness and depression and little boys' underpants. It's true. What else am I gonna say about you fucking assholes? Jordan, your jokes are about as funny as his ISIS beheading video. So they're fucking hilarious. Now you only came, Jordan, I bet, because you thought it was an actual therapy lounge. You like telling people a lot of shit. So, Melanie, oh my god. Nah, I don't talk about pieces of shit. No, guys, let's be honest. The other day there was people who they took these people's credit card info and they used Google to take their credit card info. So that's why you shouldn't steal people's shit off the internet, Melanie. Yes. Oh, I can't wait to get roasted by Tumblr. Bopper, you look like a white power dude, or like a KKK leader who just gave up and went to Burger King. He's just like, fuck. You're the Rose Master. The only thing I fucking expected you to be was fucking Slave Master. Why don't you get blowjobs, Bopper? According to you, the Mexicans took them all. Oh, fuck. I feel like if I made fun of you just a little bit more, I would get your diabetes. You're type fucking 47. Okay? God damn it. Tim Kelly, fuck you. That's all I wrote down, fuck you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's all I wrote, fuck you. I did notice one thing. You sound like Elmo if Elmo sold Oxycontin. That's what you sound like. I'm gonna move on to Mike because none of you guys are important. Except for you. This guy, I don't even know this guy, I just met him today, but he made fun of me, so I wanted to say that you look like Seth Rogen if Seth Rogen had cancer. Mike Egan. Shut the fuck up, Mike. This isn't your night. No nights are your night. Look who's watching you. They all came to watch you. Oh, they stopped fucking their sister and they came to watch your rose night. Your job security is about as crooked as your upper lip, buddy. He just had Doritos, guys. I'm just kicking in. Mike, you're the only person I know who takes advantage of disabled people. Oh my god. Fuck. Guys, shut the fuck up!
Hey, call me your fucking tits before I come up there.
Oh no. So, let me get back to you, Mike. Fuck. I wrote a lot of shit about you. The other day, you know what Mike told me? Mike told me that Destiny usually waits outside during when he does his performances, and I asked him, well, why does Destiny wait outside? And he said in order to use the handicap spots, he had to park on top of her. Yeah. So, I mean, you're in Destiny or an item, right? No? Oh, fuck. I thought, at least if you lost your virginity to her, it would have been special, you know what I mean? That's just how she rolls, man.
Yeah.
Nah.
Sir, Melanie
Fuck. Where did Melanie go? Did she go to cut herself? Probably. Oh, fuck. What can I say about you pieces of shit? Oh my god. I'm gonna tell this joke about Big Bopper. I hope you realize the only reason you're fat is because your camp counselor, your uncle, gave you a cookie every time he came inside of you. Mike, I'd like to say what Jordan said wasn't true, but it is. Thanks for giving me a spot like this where I could get cocaine so quickly and easily. Also, where I can sell cocaine so quickly and easily. Also, you're leaving during my set, but that's cool. I don't know who's next, but I'm gonna bring up Bopper so he can note some racial stories.
Yes, keep it going for Mr. Josh Kemp. He's like 12 years old. He's getting up here doing this. He deserves respect. But I still have this dream that he keeps screaming, Bopper, please don't hurt me no more. That's just my dream. But let's get the show rolling on. This next guy is a personal favorite of mine. I have a little bit of hatred towards him because a few weeks back, he kicked my ass and beat me for the #1 spot on the stand-up comedy Brantford show. He's not as fat as me yet, but he's trying. He's still growing. He's still growing, okay, ladies and gentlemen? Put your hands together for the very funny Mr. Tim Kelly.
Thank you, Bopper. It's an honor to be brought up by you. You're usually being choked to death by Princess Leia. I would like to thank the handicap comic we've had up here, Jordan. It was great being roasted by you. I have to scroll through all the jokes I wrote for the funny comics and get to the ones that I wrote for the ones who actually showed up. Black Zeus and Michael Moses, the only two black guys that were invited to this thing, would have been here, but they were like the only ones with like dignity and self-respect, so they didn't show up. But then again, they're black, so they might just be late. Fuck me. I literally have to scroll through the jokes I wrote for the funny comic. Josh Kemp is here.
Oh, there you go.
Josh Kemp's 14 years old, and he's already a comedian and an actor. His acting experience, by the way, is acting like he never got molested by Patrick Coppolino and Manolis. Nice mustache, kid. Nice mustache. How is it possible that you look like both a child and a child molester at the same fucking time? Josh, seriously, bud. You fucking nothing coming up here and making fun of me, you fuck. I noticed that when you're on stage, when you're on stage, you tell your jokes like really, really fast, which is easy to do when you don't have to pause for laughter. Kevin Avram is here. Kevin, I love you so much. Kevin Avram, you look like, they always say you kind of look like David Spade. That's not your only similarity to him, though. You're also a fag. Kevin and Josh have something in common. They both lust after 13-year-olds. This one's a little inside baseball, but Kevin, since Albert Van moved out, you've done a great job of assuming the position of mediocre London comic. Oh, Kevin. You're the best comic in London, except for Jason Allen. And Jonathan James. And Doug Koenig. And Peter Reed. And Dave Getachew. And Ben Pemberton. And Warren Whitlock. And that guy who would pretend to be deaf. And that other guy who would invite women from the audience to sit on the stool, but then turn the stool over, because that was a hilarious fucking joke. Oh, and who's that fat bitch? Matt Kerr. Jordan Hoath. One of my best buddies in comedy. I fucking hate you. Jordan, your set left us as unsatisfied as both of your ex-wives. He's been married twice. Jordan's had his relationship troubles, but he's always managed to maintain a good humor, except on stage because his act is awful. Jordan, I admire you for always keeping a level head, which is particularly difficult for you because your head is almost perfectly spherical. You have a fucking melon head, is what I'm trying to say here. Jordan has to wear hats usually on stage. You've seen him without his hat. He looks like a rapist. But when he wears his hat, it makes like a complete difference, because when he wears that, he looks like a rapist with a hat on. Melanie Crawford!
Shut your fucking mouth!
I'm not gonna shit on you. I'm gonna shit on you. I'm not going to. I actually admire your writing style. What is it, copy then paste? No, seriously, shut up! Seriously. No. Believe her. I believe her when she says she didn't steal anything, because if you've seen her act, nobody would ever want to steal that shit. Your spot was originally supposed to go to Abby McWhorter, but it's the roast of Mike Egan, so they thought the audience would be in enough pain. But seriously, if you ever steal any of my jokes, just apologize and I'll forgive you. And if you ever steal any of Bopper's jokes, just apologize to the people he stole them from. Dylan Hall. Where's Dylan Hall? He's somewhere being forgettable, I guess. Mike Egan, 36 years of being a mediocre faggot. Dylan Hall. Dylan, in case you think I forgot about you, I did. What's going on, Dylan? You look like somebody cast a spell on you to make you like exactly halfway through a Shrek transformation. I don't know you very well, but you're fat and ugly, so Michael Moses would probably try to fuck you. Oh, I wrote those jokes for Joseph Allen, but he had integrity. Big Bopper! Big Bopper!
You know it.
When I first heard of the Big Bopper, I was like, I bet this guy isn't funny at all. And then I finally saw him do his act, and I was like, all right, I just want to bet. Bopper always speaks of himself in the third person. Probably because he's so retarded that he'll forget his own own stage name if he doesn't say it constantly. You name yourself after a guy who died in a plane crash. But if your death mimics your act on stage, you'll be dying in a train wreck. But unlike your act, people will probably laugh at that. Bopper does several impressions on stage. He does Don Cherry, he does the actual Big Bopper. The only person he can't do a convincing impression of is a funny comedian. Mike! Egan!
Where did I get here?
Mike! Oh, I didn't forget your name like Jordan did, so that's like the first time it's been said on stage. The last time you said something people laughed at was when you said, "Mom, Dad, I think I'm funny." Egan finally got the room he wanted when he got Therapy Lounge, the one with no black people in it. People haven't wanted a struggling artist to succeed less since Hitler applied to art school. I'm not going to compare Egan to Hitler, though, because I don't enjoy flattering people. And because Hitler could keep an audience's attention. I know afterwards there'll be no bad blood between us, buddy, unless we share needles because you have AIDS. Egan claims that the first time he met Destiny, girl in the wheelchair, he fucked her. I don't know if he literally fucked her, or if he just did his act in front of her. Either way, she probably felt pretty violated. And Egan finally achieved his dream when he met Destiny. His dream, by the way, was an audience member who couldn't walk away from his shitty comedy. And one whose hands wouldn't allow her to use a rape whistle. Egan, my respect for you since I saw you perform at the station has grown immeasurably, and I have nothing left funny to say. I should go into my act because that's not funny at all either. But my respect for you has grown immeasurably. You've got 2 more places for comedians to perform in Brantford, and I admire you for that, buddy. And fuck the haters, man. Come here. Bopper, everyone!
Oh yes, keep it going for Tim Kelly. Tim Kelly. He's a fucking maniac. I love him to death. But I will never trust a fat man wearing a hoodie and a fucking toque that's not sweating. Okay, I will never, ever trust a man like that. Okay, before I go on with the show, I feel I would be remiss if I didn't say something about the Indians here in Brantford. Yeah, I'm going there. I'm gonna go there. Do you know the difference between Davy Crockett and Jack Daniels? Jack Daniels is still killing all the Indians. I know, it's nasty. It's nasty. Hey, my Indian friends that come over to my house and play poker, when I run out of liquor in the fridge, they run to the bathroom and start chugging the Aqua Velva, okay? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying about the Indians tonight. Where did Mike Egan go? Mike Egan, because I've seen him. I've seen him closer up tonight than I have many other evenings, and I gotta say, he does kind of look like the retarded offspring of Ronald McDonald and Wendy. Yeah, he's a little retarded fast food offspring. That's what he is. There he is. No, that's not him. Anyways, let's get on with the show. I have absolutely nothing bad to say about this next man. Absolutely nothing. No, I'm not doing it until after your act. After your act, I'm gonna fucking slam you, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, from London, Ontario, please put your hands together for Mr. Kevin Avram.
All right, Big Bopper, everyone. Let him hear it. Give him a big hand for Big Bopper. He's not gonna say anything bad until he can say it behind my back. Great. That sounds great. Dude, if you're the Big Bopper, I'm Buddy Holly, okay? Look, I'm really glad that we can get all these people out tonight. You know, all the fucking people in the back who aren't paying any damn attention to us calling each other faggot and whatever. We do have to be mindful of using the word retard tonight, obviously, because Jordan Hoath is in the building. Jordan, Destiny was born that way. What's your excuse? What do you got? No, but the Big Bopper's been doing a great job hosting the whole night, you know, give him a round of applause. I don't know. I used to have a whole bunch of jokes making fun of the Big Bopper, but now he uses them in his act, so I can't really, you know what I mean? No, seriously, you look like a refrigerator from Pee-wee's Playhouse, just fucking hosting the show. You know what I mean? His impressions are on key. If you've never seen Big Bopper before, he does impressions totally on key. I still don't know how you get all your wrestling impressions to sound like the Kool-Aid Man. Oh yeah, we get it. Except yeah, that's it. That's the Kool-Aid Man. We all know. Except for when you do your impression of Forrest Gump. That's my favorite one because it reminds me of what I thought your voice would normally sound like. What I just thought the Big Bopper would talk like is Forrest Gump. Completely retarded. Again, be mindful of that word. Life is like a box of chocolates. Both of them have given me diabetes. That's a Big Bopper joke. Now, instead, you sound like Don Cherry had a stroke. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, you gotta see Jordan Hoath was the first one up there. Give it up for Jordan. I'm sorry, you know, a Sheldon of your group, Chris Jarvie, couldn't be here with us. You and Chris Jarvie are such huge nerds, you know? You should just move in together and be like the Big Bang Theory. Because you're both nerds and it's not funny. I was gonna say the same joke for Michael Moses and Black Zeus, except replace the word nerds with blacks and Big Bang Theory with Tyler Perry movie. Right? I wish they were here. No, I love Black Zeus and Cool Runnings, didn't you? Melanie Crawford's here. Now give it up for Melanie Crawford. You can see all her jokes on reddit.com. I think, no, sorry girl, you don't have to do that. No, I'm legitimately afraid to make fun of Melanie Crawford. One time outside of a show, I jokingly called her Butch, and to prove to me that she wasn't Butch, she took a beer bottle, broke it over her own teeth, and forced it up against my neck until I said that she wasn't Butch. I was like, no, you're not Butch. It's okay. The first time I met Melanie, she had lost 20 pounds, you know? She wasn't wearing makeup that night. That's a joke about how much makeup she wears. I don't know. No, what? You look like guys exclusively titty fuck you. Is that true? Is that the real? Same thing with Big Bopper. Is that? Dylan Hall was up here. He was the second guy, if you guys don't remember. Dylan Hall. I mean, I'm just saying his name because I have it written down, so I haven't forgotten it for once. I I honestly don't know who that guy is. Tim Kelly was up here before me. The little disgruntled gnome that you saw. That was Tim Kelly. I mean, yeah, I don't know what to say about Tim Kelly. You might recognize him as that guy who is standing behind you in a mirror when you look up. You're like, oh God. Oh, thank God he's not actually there. But seriously, Tim, you look like all 7 dwarves were meshed into one. Like, you can catch Tim at his day job where he guards bridges by asking riddles 3. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, fuck you. Tim Kelly took my pedophile joke against this little boy, Josh, I think his name is. Egan, yeah. No, Tim Kelly met his girlfriend on Twitter, right? He met his girlfriend on Twitter, meaning, you know, I guess 1 out of 5,694 ain't bad. That's the 1 out of over 5,000, almost 6,000. One will sleep with him. Josh Kemp, you know, little boy, he's only 14 years old. Give him a round of applause to Josh Kemp. Bravery. You know what I mean? I didn't think, like, I've never met Josh before tonight, so I had to look him up. And when I looked up his Facebook page, I realized I know exactly who he is. He's that asshole on Call of Duty who keeps calling me faggot the whole time while I'm trying to play. I'm just trying to learn the game, Josh. Give me a break. I assume you got your spot tonight by sticking your nose so far up Mike Egan's ass. That's also how I assume you got your mustache the same way. A shit-stained mustache, motherfucker. I can't believe you haven't shaved that shit off, man. Seriously. You gotta know to shave that off. Just by looking at you, I feel like you're the type who enjoys cutting himself. You know what I mean? He gets it, because he's young. Enjoy that hair while you got it, man. You know what your future is? This. You see these balding spots? That's your future, you dumb fuck! 14 more, you're dead. I'm twice your age. This is what you got to look forward to. Just fucking talking about shit in front of people who don't even care, and your hair just starts fucking going away. It's all going, Josh. It's all going. And again, Tim Kelly took my pedophile joke. How do you look like, you know, a pedophile and his victim? I wrote that too. But on to your main candidate of the night, the birthday boy, Mike Egan. You might get that confused. Mike's ego is bigger than, you know, Big Bopper, Tim Kelly, and Melanie Crawford combined. You look like Chris Hardwick did meth, you know? Not even once. Chris Hard Drugs. That's what I should call you. I swear you could be in movies. You know, you could get the role as the asshole whatever. I'm the asshole boyfriend. I'm the asshole busboy. I'm the asshole butler. Whatever the fuck you dress yourself for. Whatever. Mike Egan's such a shithead. Let me just tell you. Mike Egan's such a shithead. He's kind of the guy that people would come up to and say, hey man, you got some face on your crap. You know what I mean? So your whole head is composite of shit. Destiny is here with Mike. Poor Destiny has to put up with this asshole. I assume he's only around to get hand jobs to make his dick look bigger with your tiny lips. I think that his dick would look bigger bigger by comparison, I think. Huge, it says. Honestly, these two are like Brantford, C-3PO, and R2-D2. You know what I mean? Yeah, take it back. Why not?
We lead you through Star Wars, you.
Listen to that. Listen to his voice. Like, you sound like the recordings from the Saw movies. So haggard. And Destiny would roll out like the puppet, like just fucking. I want to do a comedy show. Not gonna work. I mean, I guess your voice is haggard from smoking, but what do you smoke? Razor blades? Again, they're like R2-D2 and C-3PO, but they're just as likable as Jar Jar Binks and Jar Jar Binks. I think.
That's you too. That's you, Jar Jar.
Mike's the kind of guy who will explain the jokes, even though Destiny already got it. She's not mentally challenged. Like, I can't believe you let this guy in charge of your well-being when he doesn't even understand your handicap. He's trying to explain jokes to you like you haven't been in the biz for years. Oh, seriously. He's an inspiration to me. Like, don't do drugs is what I think. Like, looking at this guy. Like he's wearing loafers, like he's fucking just chilling out. You know, I'll wear a suit but just loaf around with the shiny loafers. Something. He hates black. Why is he wearing those shoes? He's racist. Let's make fun of how racist Mike Egan is. Anyone got some good racist Mike Egan stories? I got one. Oh, you got one? You got one too. Alright, you go first and then I'll top yours. Well, what's your racist Mike Egan story?
I hate NASCAR.
Whoa! You can't just drop an N-bomb like that. Dropping the N's. That's why I took the mic away from him. Because all the black people in here would be real offended. Guys. I don't know what happened back there. Oh yeah. I just want to end on this. Like, because Bopper had talked about, you know, Mike Egan and his circle of friends, which I thought was weird. A circle of friends? How does he have that many friends that can make a certain, maybe a line? What I was thinking is, if Mike Egan has a circle of friends, it's because Destiny's wheelchair is malfunctioned. I'm Kevin Avram. Thanks a lot.
Keep it going for Kevin Avram. Kevin Avram. Get back out here for a second, Kevin. Come right up to the front here. Look at these motherfucking shoes. What the fuck is that? The toe is different on the left one than the right one. They're 4 sizes too big. I think he does that just to fool all the ladies a little bit. There you come in. Fools the ladies. Kevin's dates take him home and are very, very disappointed. Very disappointed. But I will be your Chris Farley to Kevin Spade any day of the week. Don't hug too much. You get me scared. Laverne Morningside is in the house. Give it up for Laverne. She's taken a lot of great pictures of comedy over the years. Give Laverne a hand. She's done a lot of great things in the comedy world. I see her checking me out too. Laverne, are you a chubby chaser? Are you a little bit of a chubby chaser? No, I thought I saw you checking me out. You don't want to take a little ride on the Big B Express? No? Don't let the size fool you. I got stamina. I got lots of stamina. I'd be more than willing to go a full 4.5 minutes with you. I would go a full 4.5 minutes with you, and it would be the best 4.5 minutes of your life, baby. Okay, I'm sorry, Laverne. Laverne looks a little pissed off, so I'll leave her alone. I'll get on to another lady. Our last roaster of the evening. I love this woman because she can challenge me in a chicken wing eating contest, okay? She's the only woman I know. She's the only woman I know that has 4 kids from 6 different men, all right? Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the one and only Melanie Crawford.
Keep it going for the asshole host, man. Yeah. The Big Bopper, I thought that fucker was blind until tonight. That's a true story. Those fucking sunglasses are stupid, buddy. That's about as good as I got. Pretty sure this guy's girlfriend is Tickle Me Elmo, by the way. Alright. Yeah, my name is Melanie, and I do have 4 kids. And by the way, it's 7 fathers, okay? Let's get your fucking facts straight. Alright? It's my first roast, everybody. I really feel ill-equipped to be here because I'm not a huge fan of making fun of people in front of them. Most of the time I just do it behind their backs, right? Like the average person does. So I'll go ahead and read my notes here. And Jordan. Yeah. What the fuck? Yeah, exactly. You know, I was listening to Jordan tonight and I thought he was hot. Until I realized that all his fucking hair fell onto his chin. Keep your fucking hat on, buddy. Alright? Jesus Christ. First time I ever saw that guy's hat off. Dylan. There you go. Yeah. You want to talk about my life decisions. At least I can teach 4 kids how to dress and nobody fucking taught you, right? You're still learning that shit. You know, you try to look classy, but you know, you're still an asshole, so best you're ever gonna get is to be a classhole, okay? Thanks, Laverne. I wrote this shit like literally behind your back tonight. It's hard to do a roast because by nature I'm not a mean person. Like I said, I only talk about people behind their backs, so doing it in front of them is a little bit difficult. Tim, where the fuck is he? Oh, I didn't see you there. Yeah. Tim is the only man I know who starts every conversation on his knees. Usually it takes me a couple minutes to get them down there, but I'm glad you start there. Thank you. Tim said something about, yeah, hang on. Well, Mike's not here. There he is. He talked about, I'll use this joke when I talk about you, sweetheart. Don't worry.
Did you have another green fire stick, Mikey?
He went out for a dart. Get it fucking right. Maybe got ran for it, right? Is Kevin still in here? Where's Kevin? He go outside? I'll skip him. Josh, is he in here? Yeah, Josh. Listen, was that your mean joke? Is that the one you're talking about? You want to make jokes about me? Fucking good job. This guy's trying to make me feel better when everybody's making fun of me because like there's a rumor going around. He's trying to be my friend, my fake friend. I feel bad for him because the true story is that everybody's telling that kid to shave his fucking mustache off, but we all know he just has to wash it off. Just a little bit of soap and water will clean that shit up. Doesn't matter. Are you guys almost done? Yeah. Guys? Are you almost done?
I'm sorry, buddy.
Yeah, no. It's alright. Don't make me get violent.
I wish.
Kevin back yet?
Yeah.
Josh, the other thing I want to tell you is that I've been telling jokes since like before you were fucking born. Okay? So you need to be careful what you say to me. He's still fucking laughing. By the way, I've been telling jokes since before the internet, okay? So your joke is a new point. Yeah, welcome back, asshole. Welcome back. I'm not sitting on your lap or your face, despite your offers. Destiny. The first time I met Destiny was like at a comedy show.
You're getting a beer. You're getting a tall. Again?
I'm not saying that. Can you, like, the people who are listening, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
A couple people? Yeah.
Oh my God.
Whatever. Destiny, when I met you, you asked me to wax your asshole. I knew right then and there we were going to be best fucking friends forever. And the only thing that solidified that deal was the fact that she pissed her fucking pants on the way out of the room. That's the only other person I know that does that shit in public. You and I are friends forever. And we also tolerate this asshole. Right? The difference is you paid him, which makes you dumber than me. I just do it because he runs a show that I get on once in a while. Is Kevin here yet?
He's right there.
Where are you? Oh fuck, good job. Kevin, listen to this. This guy over here, this innocent looking, young, never been late looking kind of guy, he charged me $5 for a cigarette. Ladies and gentlemen, I paid less to have my pussy licked, okay? But now I know that he's not into that, and that explains why he charged me for the cigarette. It was funny. Go ahead, laugh. All right, did I get everybody? Did I get everybody that was on the show? Because is it time to do you? Because I don't need notes for that.
Thanks, Lefty.
Here's the thing. Here's what's difficult about doing a roast for me is that by nature I'm not a mean person. All right? It actually takes some effort for me to be mean. In fact, the only reason I'm friends with this guy right here is because he has red hair and a hair lip. I mean, if that's not a double whammy, what the fuck is, right? Also, yeah, thanks, Tim. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for clapping from the floor. Also, I can't deal with this. All right? Yeah.
Hey, one of you motherfuckers over there, shut the fuck up while this girl tries to do
You see, right? Do you not know who the fuck I am? I'm the last one tonight, so just chill the fuck out till I'm done, okay? I don't want to have to scream. I'm a screamer, but I don't want to have to do that shit in public, okay? I'm going to tell you about Mike. Yeah, really.
Why not?
Because I got arrested last time, if you must know. I'm pretty confident that I'm the only person here tonight that Mike actually wants to fuck. Alright? I'm fairly confident of that. And I have that, security in mentioning that because I've been to his after party, which is where we talk about waxing your ass, remember that? Yeah? I've been to his after parties at his house. I've met his cat Jeffrey. His cat Jeffrey has an enormous asshole, and I now know why. I said he has an enormous asshole. He isn't an enormous asshole. One of the parties I had the pleasure of going to at Mike's house at an after party, he insisted on giving me a foot rub. Okay? And I believe this was his idea of foreplay. Alright? I believe that to be true, but my response to his idea of foreplay was to puke. Into a crisper bag. Yeah, that's right. Now this man right here, he has seen me at my worst, haven't you? Yes. Now he's seen me at my worst because he invited me to an after party, and the after party happened to be after I won $50 at his comedy show, which he promptly spent on food for everyone but fucking me. Because you know why? Because I was drunk on the couch. That's right. I didn't eat any of the food that I spent that fucking $50 on. The other thing I know about Mike is I know his ex-girlfriend. I knew her before I knew him, and now I know why she's his ex. Once again, fucking red hair and a hair lip. Who the fuck wants to stay with that? I mean, that's the shit you do once in your life, right? If that's not a one-night stand that you say, oops. Ask Jeffrey, okay? Ask Jeffrey. But he can't leave. Right? The other thing I know about Mike is he's the only man I know that gets paid to be an asshole. He literally makes a living at being an asshole. Case in point, alright, 2 nights ago I was doing a comedy show downtown. I see these two fucking walking down the street. Well, I saw him walking. I saw her rolling, right? That's how she rolls. I say, hey, fucktard, what's up? He says, hey, Destiny, go home. I gotta go have a drink with Melanie. And he got paid for that night. I think I need to talk to you about why the fuck you spend your money on that. He doesn't do anything for you. Yeah, no, not at all. But the thing is, I do love him. Because this is actually, in reality, ladies and gentlemen, I'm 39 years old, and this is the only man that has actually witnessed me shitting and puking at the same time. Amen to that, right? And we're still fucking friends. And sometimes you have friends because they're good people, and sometimes you have friends because they know too much about you to get them the fuck out of your life. And that, my friends, is what Mike Egan is to me. And my name's Melanie. I've made a ton of bad life choices. Even the black that I'm wearing tonight, fuck you for that. I don't steal my jokes, fuck you for that too. And by the way, yeah, not literally, even though he wants to. I'm right, am I? Yeah. He comes to a show of mine one night with his ex, and he's like, yeah, we sometimes hook up, but I still hook up with you. Well, if that doesn't make me feel like a whore, I don't know what would. Ladies and gentlemen, my name's Melanie Crawford. This has been a great night. Thanks for letting me part of your roast. I do love you. I do. Keep it up for the Big Bopper.
Hey, get a fucking room, you two. What the hell is going on in here? Keep it going for Melanie Crawford. Keep it going. Okay, we've almost reached the end of the birthday/roast festivities. You're going to have a chance in a moment. Mike's going to have a chance in a moment to retort to some of the things that have been said about him this evening. But first, we have a request, and we always take requests here at the Therapy Lounge. A young man would like to come up and say a few words. So ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and show some love for Mr. Sandy Dawson.
I don't have much. I'm not as talented as the whole bunch of you. We are very talented, the whole bunch of you.
Don't worry,
but I've known Mike for a very short period of time, and that seems to be to my benefit. I know he hangs out with Destiny. I think she can take you out at the knees anytime she wants, baby. Well, happy birthday, son. That's all I got.
Keep it going for Sandy Dawson, a man of many words. A man of many, many fucking words. Okay, now the time has come for a little bit of payback, a little bit of revenge. I know this guy is chomping at the bit, so please put your hands together, show some love for our roasty, our birthday boy, our man of the hour, ginger of power. Ladies and gentlemen, the man, the myth, the legend himself, Mr. Mike Egan.
would even laugh at me. Do you guys not get where you are? You guys not understand where you are? Like Kevin Avram. Do you not get this? Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. I love everybody in this motherfucking place, except for this motherfucker. Come here. This is me, sexier, taller, 10 years younger. Go fuck yourself. I can't believe you'd even show up to that shit. Josh Kemp, come up here, buddy. Josh Kemp. Everybody here loves Josh Kemp, right? You guys love this fucking kid. I swear to God, I was his soccer coach. I'm the one that dropped that Sharpie mustache on you in the beginning. Just to make it okay for me to rape you in the ass later. Was it not okay? It wasn't? Yeah, just how he coughed on my dick, everybody. That's just how he coughed on it. Choked on it. No, I don't. Why would I write material when you guys just come up here and give it to me? Non-stop. Dylan Hall, come on up, buddy. I would like to introduce you guys to Shrek. Yeah, he blamed me for Shrek the Third. I didn't do it. He tried to put on a suit. It was okay. And that was Shrek 2. What do you gotta say to that, Bill? No one knows what you gotta say. Get the fuck off my stage. I don't give a flying fuck what you gotta say. You still wear that hat like you're Tupac from like 1995. You're like, dude, seriously, change your hat. Change your hat. No one gives a shit. My God. And I'm looking at you.
Oh, I'm waiting.
We're gonna save you to the end. We're gonna save you to the end. All right. Who's up? Bopper? Let's hear it for Dan Connor. Dan Connor, get the fuck up here, man. No one gives a shit about the Big Bopper, but everyone cares about Dan Connor from that. Like, come on.
Roseanne!
I know it's Roseanne. Hey, John Goodman. Ain't John Goodman. Get the fuck out of here. Where's Jordan? Is Jordan still here?
No, he left.
No, he left?
Yeah.
I fucking hate that guy, man. Yeah, guys, swear to God. I fucking hate that guy. Okay, no, here's the thing, alright? I love everybody here. Melanie, get the fuck up here. I saw you sitting there and you're like, no, I'm just kind of trying to hide over here. Yeah. It's okay, because you're Roseanne to his Dan. Now get the fuck out of here. No, wait. Yeah, of course. That's why you roast me, because I'm a fucking asshole, right? Because I don't give a fucking fuck what anybody says. I don't give a shit. That's why, I worked at a pizza place, and they had a New York pizza. That's what it was called, New York pizza. And every September 11th, I would burn the shit out of all of them. And I would call these September 11th special. I don't give a flying fuck, right? Because I don't care. I made a Michael J. Fox bobblehead. I don't give a flying fuck. And I love the fact that these people came out to roast me tonight. Because it is my birthday. I'm 21 years old. Yeah. Fuck you, man. Hey, if you still believe believe that the Jays are going to win the pennant? I was like, yeah, man, go for it. You're delusional anyway. Yeah, I invented the wheel. I invented everything. Okay, now we're going to talk about Destiny. Right, because Destiny wanted to come out and roast me tonight. Like, she so wanted to make me feel bad. But everything she said made me laugh about her. Right? She's like, oh, he's a dick. He didn't do this or he didn't do that. I'm like, you hired me, you fucking moron. I'm like, really? How did that go? How did that go for you? Yeah. Who spanks you? Me. I'm the one that spanks her. But like, I don't spank her for regular stuff. I spank her just for being stupid. I don't even give a shit. I just spank her for being stupid. Like, she actually came up to me and she's like, hey, last week we got some pasta and we got some chicken wings. And it felt really good when we took them home in the thing together. So I want you to rub your chicken wings on my pasta. I'm like, that's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. How the fuck do you ask people to do that? How the fuck do you ask people to do that? Like, who goes up to someone and is like, hey, see your chicken wings there? Rub them on my pasta. I'm a man, right? I'm a man, right? You guys are men? No, you ain't. You don't know what the fuck you're doing about. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You got a soy sauce mustache. You don't get to talk about man. Anyways, it's like, that's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard, right? Kevin Avram. If I could think of a single thing to say about myself, is I'm glad I'm like you. Because, like, I would have wasted a lot of time learning guitar and, like, learning to style my hair sideways. I would have spent a lot of time doing that. But no, I didn't. I spent a lot of time doing this.
Take it away for a reason. Fantastic so far.
I actually couldn't imagine my life any different than this. I really couldn't. And I want to get real with you folks for a minute. Because, like, I really couldn't imagine my life doing anything but this. And it's like, I see you guys, and like, you guys coming out to roast me, and like members of the press out. And like, I can't believe that my life has come to this. I can't believe it. That's next on the list. That's number 2 on the list. Number 2 is I'm going to keep riding it out. Number 1, kill myself. Number 2, keep riding it out. I fucking love you guys, man. That's right. Like, what I'm trying to say is, I love the fact that everybody came out here tonight to like support comedy and like roast me, and like I love that fact. Can everyone give a big hand for that? Great, because that's the only class I'm going to get tonight. So thanks a lot. But like, I really love the way that you guys come out. Like Melanie, Josh, Dylan, Kevin. These guys came here. They didn't come here for me. They came here for you. They didn't come here for me. They came here for you. You know what I'm talking about, right?
I came for the team here.
Yeah, I know.
I don't even like you. You don't like NASCAR.
You don't like me.
You don't like NASCAR.
Nobody up there liked me either. I don't really care about that. I'm fine with that. But you can. And that's the most important thing. What do you think, Tonka? Tonka? Talking to you. What do you think? Did you have a lot of fun tonight?
You don't think a whole lot. It hurts.
Yeah, I'm going with that. It hurts.
It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Like the... Well, like, he's the wrong gynecologist. Don't go to him. I'm not a redhead. Alright, I would like to clear this up. Once and for all. I'm not a redhead.
You're a ginger.
Fuck you.
You're not my type.
I'm a daywalker. There's a I really don't give a shit about what you guys are saying. I really don't give a fuck. But like, what I'd like to say is like, thank you so much for coming out. Thank you so much for being a part of this. Thank you so much. And like, yes, anytime on social media or in person, if anyone wants to rip me a new one, feel free. Because I really don't give a shit.
Make it over, baby.
Yeah!
Uh-oh, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? What's going on here? Oh my God! He just doesn't care. Ladies and gentlemen, that is our show for the evening. If we could get all the comics up on the stage, we need to get a photo commemorating this fucking piece of shit right here. Sit down in your chair. Sit in your chair. Right in the middle. Right in the middle. All the comics, get your asses up here. Where's the cameraman? There he is. Anybody else, get your phones out. Get your phones out. Take some pictures. Anyone else? Where's Tim? Is Tim Kelly still in the house?
No.
No? Josh, get your little dumb ass up here. Josh, get up here. What are you doing? Get the hell up here, Josh. All right. Here we go. Let's take a nice photo of the Mike Egan roast birthday bash, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. We hope you enjoyed yourselves. We're going to be back to do it again real soon. Thank you very much.